Alright, it's going. Paige, say hello.
What's up?
This is on a tripod. It's my first time. Let's see. Let's get this perfect here. How to tripod. There we go. Alright, so buy, sell, trade page. We needed a video on how to properly, I'm way up here, but how to properly pack a print. There's a couple videos on YouTube, but I haven't seen any that are like the way I do it, so I figured I would do one. So basically what you need is craft paper. You can get a roll of this for about $7 at Office Depot. We need tape, scissors, bubble wrap. I bubble wrap the tube as well, so there's that. I need painter's tape, a tube, a USPS Priority Mail triangular mailer, which is right there. And for this print, since it's signed Chicago, which there was less than 25 of them signed, I got tissue paper as well to protect the autographs from scraping off from being rolled. So here we go. I already got the craft paper cut to size. You do have to cut about an inch off of the width. Otherwise you got to roll too much of it inside of itself, so I don't like doing that. So I already got that cut to size. So we'll take the tissue paper here and we will put it under the print very carefully. So we got that. Like that. I actually need 2 pieces for this. Carefully grab this side. I'll grab this side. Alright. So tissue paper is done. Now, what I like to do is take the bottom of the craft paper. This is not lined up with the print yet, but I will flatten this to keep the print from moving around. And then I will push the print down so that it is shoved into this crease here on the craft paper. That'll keep it from moving around. I like to get this as centered as possible. So that's good to go. I then slowly roll this up. Now I put this on the table to kind of flatten it to get the craft paper properly level with itself. And now what I'd like to do is grab the tube while holding this and kind of get a size reference so that I don't get it too big, but don't leave it too tight so that it ruins the print. So I just kind of slowly allow it to open up a little bit inside of the tube. And now I got the right size for that, and just hold it. This is where the painter's tape comes in. If it'll come off the roll. The painter's tape is nice because it's easier to pull off of the craft paper when the eager Bukkake winner gets their prize in the mail. I also like to fold the inside of it so that it's easy to just pull off when they open it. When you get that center one done, the print is pretty safe, but I like to do 3 pieces total just for my own peace of mind. Congratulations, by the way, to whoever wins this tonight. That'll be really cool. Alright, so now print is got painter's tape on it. The ends now, I like to fold in very slightly. I leave extra on the craft paper. Let me see here. I like to just fold these ends in so that the print cannot move around outside of the craft paper. You don't have to do a ton here, but just enough so that it's not able to get out. It's like that. So I'll do that for the other side here. I'm definitely not a videographer, so I'm not going to edit this video at all. So I apologize if it's long. Alright, so that side is now rolled in like that. Again, there's tissue paper in there, so this thing is quite safe. So I take this, put it in the tube. Actually, I'm sorry. I have these little pieces of bubble wrap here. I like to fold this into half and then into like a third. I take this and shove it into the tube and make sure it doesn't bunch up in itself. And then I take the print and put it into the tube to push it down to the other side. I already have one side of this tube taped up, so I can't open the other side. And then I take the other piece of bubble wrap and put it into the other side of the tube. That'll keep the print from moving around in there. So then I put the top on the tube and then take actual packing tape and go around the top like this, so it looks like that all the way around, and then I fold these ends in like this into the grooves, which will prevent the cap from falling into the tube. If you've ever gotten a print like that in the mail, it's terrifying to open. So I do that, but then I also go across, I'm trying to get a good angle here, across into the cap and then over. I like to do 2 pieces like that. So then, let's see, where did I do that one? Into the cap and then around. Now that that part is done, I then take, let's see, how do I show this? Take tape, go around the tube, like that, just to give it added strength. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but I have taped this tube around like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. This tube you can pick up at Office Depot, 2 of them for $11. I wouldn't send this tube on its own, but the way I do it, it works really well. This tape gives it added support. So now the print is in the tube, we're all good there. I then take 3 square feet of bubble wrap and lay that out, and I set the tube in here, and then I will wrap the tube and bubble wrap. Then I take the regular tape and tape this bubble wrap so that it doesn't move on the tube. Now these extra ends actually help you because this USPS triangular mailer right here is a little bit wider than the tube. So I take this and just kind of bunch it up into itself, and then I'll take a little more tape and just tape over the top of it like that to fold it down. Gives it a little bit of cushion, and then I'll do that for the other side as well. Like that. So this is all good. Now the triangular mailer I already have taped up. Both sides are open, or can be open, but I have one tape shut already. I use a lot of tape on these. I go corner to corner with the tape and then tape around the mailer at the base and then at the middle to give it added support, and then the top is open. So take the tube, put it in the mailer. Alright. it's got this little clap on it, so you just shove that in there like that. So this is good to go. We just got to tape it down. And like I said, I like to go over the corners, so I go like this, and then like this, and then like this. I know it's probably can't see it. Let's try. There we go. So I go corner over corner, twist it, corner over corner, and then I just kind of cover any spaces that I don't see tape. I use a lot of tape, so I'm sorry to anybody that's received stuff from me, but I'd rather have it be a pain in the ass to open than for it to get damaged. And then let's go down here. Around here. Make sure that's all good. And there you have it. This thing is all set. Now hopefully it'll upload quick to YouTube before somebody wins this thing. And we'll get it shipped off tomorrow for you. Congratulations to whoever wins.